Joining me live on the afternoon show at KEXP, it's San Pedro El Cortez. Take it away.
Say
San Pedro El Cortez live on the afternoon show here. KEXP sounding great, playing tonight or tomorrow night at the Sunset Tavern as part of this weekend's Freak Out Festival. Welcome to KEXP.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's great having you here. Diego, would you mind introducing the band?
Of course. And on drums, Jose, a.k.a. Tux.
Welcome.
From Mexicali, Mr. Oscar Alarcon, brother and parent of God, and Edgar Collins, the zombie one.
Cool.
The zombie one.
And what did we just hear?
And the first song is a new song. It's called Ghost of Fantasmas. And the second one is called Asco and was dedicated to all the people are in cages already on the border.
Right on.
In the concentration camps.
Yes.
Phantasma, that is a brand new song. The last album came out like 3 years ago or so.
Yes.
So does this mean there's a new album in the works?
Yes, we're working on the new material. It's going to be a big change in the band, and we change like energies and members, but in the good way.
Because the change is good.
Yes.
Yeah. The change is always,
it's always
happening,
good.
right?
Exactly. So we have to change.
Yeah. No point in just staying the same.
Exactly.
So, that Phantasmas had kind of a more of a, I don't know.
Like mystical.
Yeah, more.
Is that the direction or?
Well, yeah, I think we're like, when we started San Pedro, it was like more fast. It was more punk.
Yeah.
But it was like ball being right. So right now we're in this time of our lives that we're like trying to make like more professional music. Mm-hmm. So that's why, but
I think reality has become more mystical too.
But yeah, so it's like a lot of things.
And we don't pretend to fit in one genre only. So we feel that the songs have to sing that way because the lyrics make one member and the sound make that, and to feel all the song, like every part of the song is one personality of the band. So probably it's gonna sound like more like melodic. Maybe it's gonna sound more aggressive, but it's the way like we feel in it and the moment we make the song.
Which is
like
a beautiful thing.
Yeah, all of us,
Yeah.
we have very diverse music taste. I mean, we all grew up listening to punk rock. That's like I started playing in punk rock bands, but we also like progressive rock. We like jazz. I mean, we like garage, different kinds of music, right? So now we kind of want to experiment more and incorporate our other music taste or interest into our music.
Experiences also.
Yeah.
Also, I think to be from part of the border is also like a very like mixed, how do you say,
hybrid. Like hybrid, right?
Yeah, like hybrid. Like so, like being from the border, everybody, U.S., Mexico. Also, there's a lot of contradictions that they don't get solved, but you live them. So in that sense, I think at least this setup, but like Diego was saying, probably is going to change, like the lineup. But it's in a way, it's trying to not solve the contradictions, but accept them in a way.
Yeah. I mean, those might never change, might never be able to solve them. But as artists, you need to be beauty is being authentic, right?
They need to be interpreted.
Yeah. Yes. I'm glad you brought that up. I know you've talked in the past about Tijuana and just how excited you are that it's such an important cultural reference. Can you talk a bit more about that? And then as you were talking about just sort of diversifying your music, like what the scene's like down there now.
Well, back in the day, we are like more into it, but and on these times I feel kind of distant. I don't know because everyone have his own things, but I don't feel like. I don't have knowledge to like a big scene now in Tijuana. But of course, I think it's great band, but I don't I think we need to put more attention about that. I don't know if it's...
And also, like, there's like new generations coming up, so we're like, we like lose track of it.
Yeah.
And like with San Pedro, we should we don't play that much in Tijuana, mostly we play like outside, you know, like other cities. But we kind of lose track on the music scene in Tijuana. But you know, Tijuana has been known by his music, you know, from back on the back on the time. So, and that's also like because we're so close to the border, you know, the influence and everything. So, but right now, it's coming up. You know, there's a lot of kids making good music. You know, more towards like Sonic Youth, more '90s style. You know.
Yes.
So, but it's a big influence.
Yeah. Yeah, feeling that kind of shift here as well. It's San Pedro El Cortez live on the afternoon show here at KEXP, playing at the Sunset Tavern tomorrow night. Now, a couple documentaries, like a full documentary, has been done on the band before, and then a short film as well. Do you think about multimedia and experimenting with other forms of art?
Yeah, always like we try to introduce like the complement of the sound with the visuals. Fortunately, we have a good friend like in Mexico City. His name is Julio Horta. Always we play there. They make a work for reference of the set list they send. So they go do job. We try to make the music to offer to the promoters and travel with all the package, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, like the full experience.
Yeah, the full experience, exactly. Yeah, we're trying to do that. That's the first we want to get, like visuals, complemented with the music, and then.
No, I was going to say also like the video, like there are other friends references that are also participate in like the I think the mythology of the band because I'm not the original member. Like the drummer is in Mexico right now. He couldn't come. But in the sense that it is not only, I think that when you see or when you hear one band, I think in general there's a community behind it. And in, for example, one video that has had a lot of popularity, it's very like artistic, very aesthetic, you know. So there's maybe the band does not participate. I know that Diego is a designer and things, and for example, I write also, but there are other people also that incorporate their essence to the production.
Help us.
Yeah, that's a great point. Behind every band, there's always a ton of other folks that help make it all happen.
Like behind this program.
Yeah, we're so grateful for that.
Thank
you.
That's true. And we've got some special lighting going on today as well.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
it's
very
live
nice.
act.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's super cool.
Yes.
So, again, it's San Pedro El Cortez live here on KEXP. One last question. So, the first song, Fantasmas, was a brand new song. You're working on new material. Any idea when that might be happening?
Like probably mid next year, like
Okay.
April. We hope before, but yeah, we're still working on it, you know.
Yeah,
Come back.
finally it start to happen. You know,
Yeah.
like this year we're gonna say like we're gonna make the record and none happen, and then like the
Life.
circumstances of life, very rough circumstances of life, like start to making us work more, and then like we have like 3 songs, like brand new and work it. So I think it's I don't know for time maybe. 1 year more, I think.
No.
Yeah, we should look at the bright side. When
I
life
hope
gets
once.
rough, I mean, it's an inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Good
That's
things
true.
can come out of it.
Yes.
And there's problems in life.
Well, we are patiently waiting.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And
I hope you don't wait too much.
how about a couple more songs?
All right.
Okay.
Okay, this next song is called Delicuente Comu. And we are San Pedro from Tijuana. Check it out.
Saludos.
Never
San Pedro El Cortez live here on KEXP, playing tomorrow night. Part of the Freak Out Festival at the Sunset Tavern.
pensando que nada vale la pena. Azul del mar, azul de una ballena. Ahí de todas mis penas. Estuve pensando que nada vale la pena. Azul del mar, azul de mi tristeza.
track is Fukushima, San Pedro El Cortez live on KEXP. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Again, here in Seattle for the Freak Out Festival this weekend, playing at the Sunset Tavern tomorrow night. Big time thanks to Mad Alchemy on lights as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic old school overhead projectors, got some oil, I think some food coloring, and thanks. It was awesome. Also, thanks to the KEXP audio video team, Jim, Alaia, Justin, Travis, Kevin, Nikhil, and thanks to our volunteers, Mina, Miles, and David, and Bailey for helping out behind the scenes, and all the donors that make these sessions possible. I'm Kevin Cole. It is the afternoon show, KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.